Tell us what it was like at its worst, Kerry.
The worst was it was bad. Um, I've always prided myself on like my career. So my dad always told me that I'd never be anything. Like I would just marry a farmer, pop out 5 kids and everything. And I was like, screw you. I'm way more like worth way more than that. So I've always like prided myself on my career, and I've been very lucky in what I've done and been able to grow and develop and all of that sort of stuff. But I was drinking easily 6 liters of wine a day.
6 litres.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a
It was
lot.
insane. And yeah, I remember, so he was working in East Africa at the time, and I was due to pick him up from the airport, and I had been on a massive bender, like, and I just stopped cold turkey because I didn't want him coming home and knowing that I had been drinking and stuff like that.
How did those benders look on a day-by-day basis? Like, if you were drinking that much wine,
Yeah.
what time did you start drinking in the day?
So at the time, I was still functioning, but progressively becoming unfunctioning. So
Yes.
it would literally be do my rotations around the bottle shop so that nobody recognized me, as we all do,
Mhm.
buying the wine. And then as soon as I got home, it wasn't like, oh, let me have a little elegant sip of my wine. Nah, it was sculling it back, and then topping up the glass again and just going that first liter gone within 5 minutes. I can tell you that right now. Like, just get it into my system. Just get it into me right now. That's how it was. I then was getting pulled up on this like code of conduct shit at work.
So you were
And
still able
basically,
to get to work?
yeah, I mean, I lied a
Just.
lot, like about why I couldn't come in. My poor sausage dog, Kevin, he's been, he's escaped my house so many times and run away
Yeah,
that I couldn't
I
find
bet.
him. Can't, like, I think sometimes I think back on the lies that I told, and I'm like, how did these people even believe me? Because these lies are so fucking insane. Like,
Yeah,
if someone told me that, I'd be like, girl, you're cooked.
yeah.
Nah, this is not possible. So poor
I had a
Kevin.
mate, we used to call him 8 grannies because he came in 8 different times and to work and said that his grandmother had passed away.
Yeah, one of
And we said,
those.
hey, how many grandmothers do you have, mate? Big
We're collecting
family.
them. We're collecting the grannies. We've got a granny collection.
8
They're all on a
grannies.
shelf.
Yeah. So poor Kevin
Yeah, poor
got
Kev. Like,
blamed for a lot.
he got into, like, he was to blame for everything. But yeah, I mean, it was messy, and yeah, I got pulled up on like code of conduct stuff, and I remember being stood down, and my ego was like, "It's not me, it's you guys. I didn't do anything wrong. It's you." And I went on a massive bender, and my partner couldn't get hold of me, and I was literally waking up, drinking, passing out, waking up, drinking, passing out, just for days on end. And he
Yes.
sent his mum over because he couldn't get hold of me. And she walked in. I was passed out on the couch. And honestly, it looked like an episode of Hoarder's Alcoholic Edition. And that woman doesn't mince her words. And she just looked at me with absolute disgust. And she went, you need to sort your shit out. And she took my dogs. And yeah, that was the day, like, funnily enough, my ego saved me. It wasn't a dramatic rock bottom. I'd had many of those before, but it was finally someone seeing through the smoke and mirrors, because everything that I portrayed in my life, I looked like I was living this beautiful, magical life with this beautiful partner who did all these wonderful things for me. And now suddenly I had become exposed. And yeah, that was the catalyst for me actually stopping. 6th of July is 3 years.